So this is my third trying to make this video because technical difficulties happen and I suck. Not really. Anyway, it's another week and that means more Faces of Fishblr prompts. So today we've got, how many questions we got here? So let's get started with current tanks. Okay, so this is my 5-gallon aquarium and it's very hard to see because it's very sunny today. But here we have Oldstead. He's my very first, very old betta. I get worried for him. He's very old. He likes to stay up there because it's easy to reach the top. And in this tank I also have cherry shrimp, which are the best. Alright, here we have my little new girl that I got from the betta show. And she is in a temporary 2-gallon right now. So you can see she's a bit stress-striped today. I don't really have a name for her. Maybe I'm thinking Herschel. But lately I've been thinking, what about Vesta or Cygnus? Oh yeah, by the way, this Anubias here is growing so fast. This leaf has been opening up in the past few days, which is insane. So thank you, Jess, for giving me this plant. I still owe you some Hygrophila polysperma, so I gotta keep reminding myself to do that. So this is my 5-gallon high-tech tank. It's a bit of a mess. While I've been doing water changes on this tank, I really haven't been keeping up with CO2. I have been using it, but I haven't really been regulating it as much. I haven't been focusing much on taking care of the planted side of things, so it's looking a bit worse for wear. And it's really my fault for not doing the best I could with it, partly because I'm still not happy with the scape. But in this tank, obviously it's been divided for 3 male bettas, and let's get started with Alphonse. Alphonse, oh, he's cute little Dalmatian belltail. He's cute. He's always cute, and always will be cute. And we have Emperor, which is my black dragon scale. His fins are going to be forever ruined because I just learnt the update. But dragon scales sometimes tend not to grow back their fins because dragon scaling grows over the ends of the fins, which I've noticed happening to his dorsal fin. His dorsal has never grown back properly. It sort of just stopped where the scaling grew over. So yeah, he's got some fin damage and I don't think he's ever going to recover from that. But it doesn't affect his lifestyle. He just doesn't look as pretty, which is a shame. He's a spade tail. He was a freaking sexy ass fish, but now he's not. Okay, lastly, Kepler. Kepler, now he's still a sexy ass fish. Bit of an impulse buy. He's a marble with some dragon genes, also with a bit of possibly bicolor, like bicolor mustard gas or something, but he's a mix. He's cool. He's got this crazy ventral design. If you look at his ventrals, to do this weird thing where they just branch out if I can just focus on them. They just like branch out like a crown tail spikes would, but oh, look at that algae. Oh right, I would show you my 7-gallon that I have my female betta in, my female dragon scale, but she's in the lounge room and there's people in there and they're watching TV, and they always are, so I guess I'm not going to do that. Now I do have plans for a couple more tanks in the future. I want to move my boys out of the divided tank because I don't like divided betta tanks. They seem to do better on their own and it's just easier to keep track of. So let me tell you about certain quirk. Look at this, the little fluttering of the little pectoral fins and the little tail wags that they do. That's what I love about these fish. Doesn't matter who does it, it's just adorable. He does it too. Well, they all do it. All the fish do it. But it's just so noticeable on bettas when they do it. They're just hovering. Oh, my heart. My heart. Where am I located? Well, if I can... Oh, here we are. Australia. Somewhere about right here in Melbourne. Well, the most recent movie I really liked and watched was Mad Max Fury Road, which was freaking badass, by the way. Shows. I don't watch much TV, but when I do, it's stuff that Tumblr's gotten me hooked onto stuff. So like things like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, which, oh my gosh, the recent episode, so small. Attack on Titan, as some of you might have noticed, I do watch a bit of anime. And yeah, so I don't really watch that much stuff. It's whatever people get me hooked onto. So unfortunately, if someone's a huge anime nerd and they say, oh, have you watched so-and-so? And I'm like, no, but I've heard of it. But I haven't watched it or read it, or maybe I have started and I didn't really go through with it. I think that's all the questions answered. I don't know, I might have rambled a bit there.